Coach Paul Peck as those Blue Raiders win here tonight. And Coach, pretty much how you drew it up, I would think. Come in, get to play a lot of people, get to do some good things, get some confidence back in your kids, just like you mentioned in the pregame show, and a successful night.
It was that way. There was only one time in the first half that I was disappointed in the way we played, and that's when we were up 21-11, and we made a mistake as coaches. We put in a whole group instead of rotating people in, and when we did that, the next thing you know, the score is 22-22, and instead of having, we have a 13-point lead at half, they hit Steve Charles is a very good player. That little young man had to go through a lot of pressure all night tonight, and he did a great job. He did make 7 turnovers, but he has 2 or 3 guys going after him all the time. He knocked down a big 3 right before the half, and as he makes that half, it cuts it to 13 instead of us having about a 20-point lead. As a coach, you always want more. But those 3 or 4 minutes right there were the only time that I was really disappointed. I thought we attacked. I thought we went to the boards. I thought we did things good against a team that we were far superior to. But they did a good job. They handled basketball. The other team did, and they were well coached, and they're not a team that just came in here and just chunked it up. They had a purpose. They had a plan, and they did a very good job. At halftime, as you said, it's 43-30 at halftime. So they did a good job.
You guys really finished well around the basket tonight. Now, obviously, you shoot 59% from the field, but a lot of that had to do with just going up strong tonight. You didn't mess around when you attacked the glass.
Well, I thought all the players attacked. I thought they did a great job attacking the glass. Eric McPherson is really good when he wants to. Eric is really good. Eric is a 2-guard that also can play post, is what he is. And as he did that, he scored 22 points tonight and got 10 rebounds. How many 2-guards in the country does that? As I said, very close to getting a triple-double, but not the way we wanted him to, because he had turnovers. But that was his unselfishness tonight. He really tried to make some. He made the first 2 turnovers of the game, trying to get the ball to the post, and that's what we were trying to do. He could have knocked down shots earlier and things like that, but he gave the ball to him inside and got those guys, Andre and Kimo and Stefan, especially Stefan and Andre early inside. I thought Kimo did not have a good first half as hard because he didn't run as hard as he could. And when you don't run, there's somebody else that can come over and take your place, so somebody did. And as he did a great job the second half running, and therefore he stayed on the court more. Kalen Kimberlin. Go ahead. Well, I was going to say something about Kalen Kimberlin. I thought this tonight he's gaining confidence, and I thought this was really a good game for him to finish around the basket, because he's been missing some of those shots right around the basket, and tonight he knocked those shots down. And he's a super freshman. If there's a better freshman in this league, I don't know who it is.
This team tonight, they got some good scorers. They got the players that can put the ball in the basket. You limited them tonight just under 30%. So I think not only did you perform on the offensive end, but you guys did a pretty good job on the defensive end as well.
Well, as we told our players, in the at halftime and before the game, some teams run up and down the court and just try to score. We want to run. We want to run, and we're trying to really push the ball this year. But we're not going to give it up on the defensive end. We're not going to give it up on the defensive end because that's the strength of our program and has been, and we're going to continue to do that. As you said tonight, in the second half, we hold them to 7 for 31 and 1 for 14 from the 3-point line. Eventually, we keep doing that. That probably put us down over on the season down in about 28 or 29% that we're holding our opponents to from the 3-point line. So it's not just against Ohio State-Newark, it's against all the teams we've done that. We did the same thing to Free. We just didn't stop the man inside. So we've got the post, and we've got a young man that's coming on that will help us starting like December 11th or 12th, and Cornell Thomas, and he is really going to help us as far as that inside. But we've got some very good players that are sitting inside right now, and Stefan, I thought he had one of his better games as far as running and finishing and shooting and doing the things like play. Dre did continue to play solid. So, but I'm telling you, what is the biggest difference from us from last year to this year as far as an individual player on this court is Josh Cherry. Josh Cherry makes us go. And last year, Josh couldn't fit. Last year, Josh would have been shooting every jump shot that came his way. This year, he didn't shoot a jump shot tonight. Everything he did was on the attack to the basket, and as you see, his numbers keep coming up, getting better and better and better, and that's why, last year there were times where, gosh, I would look at Chris and say, get him out. This year I would look at Chris and say, get him in. So it has changed, and so I'm glad for him, but I was glad to see Chase Spring come in and knock down a jump shot there. I was glad to see Lee Hubbard come in, and we put in Jeremiah, and Jeremiah just decides that he's going to play defense and not shoot the foul off tonight. So we wanted him to shoot it. I thought Tim Parker was solid all up and down the line. It was a good game for us to get confidence, but also it was a good game for that group, the 5 or 6 guys to learn to play together and just get used to being with each other. And now we've got some tough games ahead. That's the last easy game that we'll have. I don't even know when another game. I'd like to have scores like this every night, but it'll be a while before we have another one like that.
It's now a week off, and now you travel to the Mid-South Conference Classic, the challenge where all 8 conference teams play a week from tonight. You actually play the 3 o'clock game in that contest. What in between there's Thanksgiving, and talk to us a little bit about the whole holiday, getting around, getting your kids in class the next couple of days, and then the break, and then going up to Frankfurt.
Boy, you just it's a lot. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it has been. It's been very hectic around the office the last few days. It has been. We're taking tomorrow off. I mean, they're tired. They're tired. They've been going every day. They've been getting beaten up. They are very tired of hearing me. And so they need a day off from me. We'll come back in here.
That surprised me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. They definitely did. I'm sure that surprised you. But anyway, they will come back in here on Sunday night at 6 o'clock. We'll have a great practice then. We practice Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. As you said, we have classes. But after that, we do our regular schedule, 3 o'clock every day. And then on Thursday, Turkey Day, we get to come in at 9 o'clock in the morning. And we practice at 9 o'clock in the morning. And as a matter of fact, then we practice from 9 till whatever 11 or however long I decide we're going to go. And then we come back in here Friday morning at 9 o'clock, practice some more, and then we get on the bus at 10 or 10:30 and head to Frankfurt and play. So that, and then we're going to come back and we'll do the same thing the next day. There's as I said, a lot of things to do between now and then, but our players are used to doing that, and they've got classes, as you said, they've got basketball, but once Turkey Day gets here, I've got 3 or 4 days to just practice basketball and play basketball. And this is really a unique thing that we've got. This Mid-South Challenge is really a unique thing, and if people can get out to see that, it's all 8 teams in our league are playing. Teams from all over the country are coming in, and that's going to start early at 9 o'clock, I guess, in the morning on Friday and run until 10:45 or 11 o'clock at night on Friday, and do the same thing again on Saturday. And it's just a national tournament format, and so we've got Indiana Northwest, and just to tell you tonight, Brett Meredith, one of my assistants, is headed to Chicago because he's going to watch Indiana Northwest play at 12 o'clock tomorrow. So that's how much we respect them. And then he'll be back here. So we play Indiana Northwest, and then we play Talladega. I know people around here don't know how good they are, but those 2 teams are very good. Indiana Northwest, just to give you an idea, beat Eastern Kentucky last year at Eastern Kentucky. So, and Talladega, the only losses they had last year were to Division I NCAA teams. So it's going to be 2 good games for us, but we'll look forward to it, and hopefully it'll be 2 more wins, and we can get our record to 6-2.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
That's LWC men's basketball coach Paul Peck as the Blue Raiders win here tonight, 87-46. They improved to 4-2 on the season as 4 Blue Raiders score in double figures.